Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tough one here. I am frustrated as I read this one. Check this out from Reddit. DJD 129. Teachers told no decorative items in the classroom. We're getting new carpeting in our classrooms this summer. Ugh, why would you put carpet in the classroom? Ugh. Yesterday, we received this email. As we prepare for this, we ask that all personal items, including refrigerators, microwaves, Keurigs, and decorative items, be removed from the classrooms and taken home by May 29th. Okay, they're putting carpet in. I want to protect my stuff. Please note that these items will no longer be allowed in classrooms moving forward. What? I'm not an English teacher, but I can read. Of course, you can. Did she really mean to say that we can't decorate our classrooms anymore? Well, the poster here is concerned about the decorative items, and yeah, that is a concern. That just this whole email needs some. There needs to be more clarity here. There needs to be more clarity here with this email. But to say I can't have my refrigerator, my microwave. I'm not even a coffee drinker, but I know some coffee drinkers, and like to take away their coffee. Oh my gosh, why would you do that? Why would you do that to a teacher? I know many a teachers who they needed. I mean, they before the day started, they were two pots in. Okay, and so to take away their coffee, oh my gosh. Refrigerators. I mean, where am I going to keep my perishable snacks? This is crazy. What if I want a nice cold non-alcoholic drink, of course. Like where am I going to how am I going to keep my drinks cold? What if what if I just in the middle of the day during lunch, instead of going down to the conference room with the rest of my colleagues, what if I just need some me time? I just want to stay in my room, heat up my food, and just have some, and just zen out for the quickest 20 minutes ever, right? I can't believe this. And you know what I'll say, I would not. I So this is an email sent by an administrator. I would, when I was an administrator, I'm not gonna put this in an email. I'm not gonna do that because this is devastating. Refrigerators, microwaves, Keurigs, and then what's just really confusing, because I see where you're going. There's a pattern. Refrigerators, microwaves, Keurigs. You want to protect the carpet from the no, not the students, from the teachers. What? That's crazy. Refrigerators, microwaves, Keurigs, and decorative items. I don't understand. One of those things doesn't belong in that list. I'm not understanding. There needs to be clarity, and there needs to be more thought put into this email. You really are going to tell teachers that you don't trust them to take care of their classroom. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's the students. It's the students. Those are the ones who we really need to monitor and make sure that if you've got carpet in your classroom, hey, no gum in here. Don't you gum in here. Don't bring it in here. Don't eat snacks in here. It's the students. It's the students. And us, we've all seen the cafeteria. We've all seen the cafeteria after the students finish eating lunch. It is definitely a challenge to get them to pick up after themselves. So I just this is really confusing, and I can't. I'm mildly offended for this teacher who received this email. These items will no longer be allowed in classrooms moving forward. Ooh, I'm offended. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And there was someone in the comments section on this one that said basically they were going to go full. malicious compliance and just not have anything on the walls, not have anything but but just the furniture in the room, and just making it just uh making the environment look like it's a prison or a hospital or something along those lines. So that was funny, but oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Hopefully DJD 129. Hopefully the ad admin they huddle up, they have a meeting about this, and they reverse course. That's not cool. That's not cool. I mean, we don't ask, we don't get a lot in the way of in the way of uh perks, appreciation, and there's every now and then we have those tough times where we gotta freeze your salary, we can't give you a step, we gotta nickel and dime you here. um no, I don't. We don't have anything planned for PD, but we're gonna have the PD. So yes, we are gonna take your time away. So please show up and please be attentive. So I just think this is an opportunity to just give back to the teachers. Like, trust the teachers that they're going to take care of their environment. Um, and just don't, and especially if this is something coming from the district level, you don't put that in the email. That this is a conversation. Hey, I know this sucks, but this is what we got to do going forward. And you try your best to smooth it out, but you don't put this in an email. So hopefully admin gets together, they reverse course on this. This is very unfortunate. Oh my gosh, how could you take away their coffee? That's crazy.